Greetings and welcome to another Let's Play with Weird Wizard. Our last Let's Play got cut somewhat short because the recording stopped and I didn't notice because I ran out of hard drive space. I guess these are lessons you have to learn as a Let's Player. You didn't miss that much, although I say that, as you will see, we're in our hero screen and my entire party is injured. Some of them pretty badly for 3 days, in fact. And that is because I defeated the last few dredge who were on screen as the stream cut out, or as the recording cut out, and foolishly I then decided to press on, despite the fact that I had used up much of the resources of my band, my party, and got completely destroyed by the 5 dredge who turned up in the counter attack or in the pressing attack. And one by one, all of my guys died, and this is the result. I have an injured party. I lost a bunch of Aval and a bunch of fighters as well for the defeat. It was a disaster, quite frankly. It was a complete bloody disaster. But such is the way. We have to live with the choices we make. It's unfortunate that it wasn't recorded, because perhaps you would have found it amusing. I certainly didn't find it amusing at the time, but I need to get better at combat. Clearly, this is an issue. I'm not managing my troops very well, and I need to know when pressing is not a good idea. Anyway, I'm gonna have to rest and heal my party for 3 days, despite the fact that there was this village under attack, and we sort of split off half the Val. Maybe that's gaming the system. Maybe it's not. If the dredge want to counterattack, then they're welcome to. Great, fine, everyone's back alive. I think we got some promotions and we have a little bit of renown, so let's take our promotions. 15, is he the most important guy to promote? 5, we'll definitely get her a 2nd rank. We need to keep her out of combat as much as possible. Let's give her an extra point of strength, an extra point of break. Actually, no. Let's give her willpower and break. That's exertion. That is exertion. Give her 2 points of break. Again, she's going to be archer. She's going to be sitting back plinking. We're just going to use her to take out people's armor. She's going to join Eric as an armor break specialist, even though she may not be. She might actually be better than him at it. Hakon, we need 15 to promote him as well. I may well do that as he's our protagonist. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do that because he's our protagonist. Let's just do it. Bang! It's done. Definitely more strength, because strength is what eventually deserted him. Possibly more exertion. Maybe he needs more will first. More let's take his armor up to maximum. There we go. Try and keep him alive. Losing him, I think, was key to ultimately. Well, I say that I would have won. I would have won if I just known when to retreat and not press my foolish advantage. Can't promote him because we don't have 5. Okay, fine. Gunnulf. Gunnulf finally gets a level up, and we can't afford to do it. Never mind. Next time, Gunnulf, I promise. The jolly green giant will get his level up, and will hopefully be better as a result. Fine, that's it. That's all we can do here, so let's leave, get back on the road, and see what happens when we reach the dredge at the village ahead. Here we go. With the village still a day away, you're eating on the march. Aval approaches. We had words earlier, says Gris. You recall him claiming that he didn't care for your command. You were right in what you did. Let me join your guard and fight at your side. Pride hangs on his posture and sincerity in his eyes. Absolutely. You protect me. Get out of my face. You've got 1 shot. I will give you a shot. You tell him to report to Mogir. I don't sit in the back lines. Make a mistake and you'll get your head caved in. Nobody will lose sleep over it. He nods and goes to speak with Mogir. Oh, so I wonder if he'll now be available as a member of our party. I suppose it's possible. I guess we'll find out next combat. You're close enough to hear dredge rattling through the building below. Pull them out of the houses, Mogir suggests. Slag just can't resist an ambush. We'll have better luck in an open field. Take the fight to them. I don't like this. We'll skirt the village. I'm not quite sure what he's suggesting. Well, it's an ambush. Alright, we'll take the fight to them. Let's do it. I've got a point to prove now. I can do combat in this game. I will not fall again. My party will survive. You send your shield bangers forward to get their attention. Before long, the dredge have gathered, ready for a fight. Dredge line the battlefield. Once again, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. 457 of them. I have 170 fighters and 426 Varl. Even from here, you can see nervous glances amidst your enemy ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. Alright, fine. We're going to charge again. Didn't work out quite so well last time, but we're going to be a little bit more cautious in our battle tactics this time. You consider taking your trusted allies and leading the charge. Rush into battle! Gather your allies and tell them to get ready to lead the attack. Plus, we did take quite a loss of fighters and Varl last time, and if we can mitigate that loss this time with our newly leveled up party. Yes, Gris, look, he is now available. Do we want to send him in? Maybe instead of Ludin? Let's do it. Let's replace... Is Ludin going to get all shirty if we do that? And it is another big guy. We've already got 3 big guys kind of causing trouble. And Bercy. It does mean if we get injuries later, we can kind of swap people out. You know what? Let's stick with the party as is. As much as I find Ludin annoying, I'm keen that he develop and become more of a hero and more of an adventurer and perhaps worthy of gaining the crown. Right, this worked last time, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pull back, form a defensive line. And let them come to us. Okay, no one to attack. You can actually get stuck in. You should. We'll get counter-attacked. So no, rest. Hold back. Try and be patient. We're playing this whole defensive line policy. So let's see how it pans out. It's not going to pan out very well, is it? I think I probably made a terrible mistake. They're definitely going to reach us this, so we have to step forward and attack now. We have to. Let's do it. Forward. Not that. Attack! Attack armor! Break! Oh. Wow. All the way along. No range. Because we've bottled you up. Alright, Hakon, in you go. Oh, I walked into the fire. What am I doing? Who has let me play this game, eh? Who has come up with... Whose bright idea was it for me to manage this conflict? It was mine, I know. And I should be quite good at it. I've played enough of these sorts of games in the past. But apparently... No, apparently I'm rubbish. Fine. Armor out. Take everyone's armor out. I like this effect. I don't quite know why it's happening, but I like it nonetheless. Right. Time to start doing some strength damage here. Hakon. Killing shot. Bang, there we go. Down. Oh, what the hell? How am I supposed to fight against that? 11 damage. What is his 16? God, it's 18. These people are monsters. Actually, don't. I want to focus on the big guys first. Good. Weaken them. Sorry, Eric, I have kind of set fire to your body, but yeah, that's you know. Hopefully you'll be fine. Might have a few scorch marks, but it was important. Look, I got a kill, which was good. I'm gonna keep running his armor down, and then we can start doing some real damage. Doesn't really matter. Kind of a waste either way, but kill. We get a promotion. That's good. Deflect. That's good. He's gonna kill him. Good. Hakon's gonna take another hit. Oh. Oh, down he goes. This is no good. No good, I tell you. Get in there, Ludin. 6 damage. Yes. Yes, that's what we need. He's doing his wobble thing again, whatever that does. Okay, armor pierce. Good. This is gonna hurt. Oh, that's definitely hurt. Right, let's get some of that blooming strength off. Oh, and they got a reinforcement. How did that happen? You know what? We might as well. Oh, it's deflected. Great. So we might as well. We might not as well. Get in there, Ludin. I think we'll win it, but again, we multiple guys injured. I don't know what this wobbling business is all about. Green Giant's going to go down, isn't he? Yep. Kill him. Another one! Oh, that's what they're doing, they're summoning. That's got to be it. Kill him. No more summoning from you. Alright. Mental note, when they start wobbling their sword axes, kill them quick. It's alright, look, Ludin will save the day. Right, we are definitely not pressing this time. Okay, well, there's another battle fort. Not the greatest. Again, lots of injuries. At least we've got a couple of R we can use to reinforce the party. You take a moment to survey the battlefields. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. Pull back. Pull back now. The dredge give you a wide berth and scatter into the distance. We lost 2 fighters and 6 Val. That's much better than last time, because we didn't press and lose all of our guys. Got a win bonus, clansmen lost, fighters lost, okay, Val, injuries, etc. And some renown, 12, fine. And we've got a couple of level ups we can do, which is good. Bodies blanket the area as though the snow itself had turned black and red. You walk between clusters of survivors, taking account of your warriors. Eventually, you cross paths with Mogir. This was a tough one, he says. Hope we don't face worse the further we go, but this could be a hint of things to come. You nod. Let's check that village. The wounded are gathered, and you head towards what is left of the village ahead. Let's get into the village. Rest there, hopefully. You wander through the small village, where there had been the cacophony of battle before. Now, an eerie silence hangs over the place. Bodies of dredge and villagers make a macabre path to houses that have been ripped apart as if by a tornado. Yrsa stops in her tracks. Hear that? She all but whispers. Hear that? It sounds like crying. Soon you discover a trapdoor partly hidden by a carpet. Open the hatch. A woman's scream dies in her throat at the sight of Val instead of dredge. Men and women both are huddled together. A baby cries on her mother's shoulder. They are clearly awed to see so many warriors. What do we do now? They ask. Go to Strand. We've cleared the way. Go to Strand. We'll send escorts with you. Stay here if you'd like. Escorts. Can we afford to spare? Can we afford not to do the right thing here? I mean, we have cleared the way, but there's no guarantee that they're going to be safe. We're a few days out of Strand. Go to Strand. We'll send escorts with you. We're not going to abandon these people who have suffered so much. You gather a handful of warriors to send with the frightened villagers. With the path already cleared behind you, they shouldn't find too much trouble along the way, but you'll miss their strength in battle. Minus 15 Val. Eric watches. I almost feel guilty about this, he says. I know Strand. Even if they make it in one piece, the locals will tear them apart. Not literally, of course, but, well, maybe literally. I might join them. Thin excuse to run home, Eric. We need you here. Go if you wish. Oh, Eric, I've spent good renown leveling you up. Thin excuse to run home, Eric. Ah, an insult to my honor, he replies. You found my one weakness, giant. Fine, I'll stay. See the sights. Good, Eric. We want you to stay. We've spent renown on you, and also we quite like you and your voice. Okay. Fine. Well, I think we'll probably have to call it here. We've made camp in this village. Let's see what supplies are available before we burn all of our renown on other things. 4 available. 1 renown gets 1, and we're not going to buy any supplies from these people. And obsidian ring plus 2 strength. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. It's going to cost all of my renown, though. Svalin dust. Powder crushed from unused rocks in the Norfelding Waste plus 2 armor. Also pretty good. Although strength is arguably better. Serpent earrings. 10% dodge strength attacks. Comb of the Loom Mother. -2 drawing aggro. Ooh, interesting. But I can only afford 1, and you know what? I'm going to buy the obsidian ring, because I haven't got anything to give anyone yet, and Morgir needs something to keep him alive. So, let's have a look at our heroes. Not Morgir, what am I talking about? Hakon. Hakon the Brave. There you go. Have an obsidian ring. Fantastic. So we got 2 injured and out for 3 days. 2 days. Fine. We'll rest here for 3 days. Which puts them back on their feet, and we will call it a day there. So, thanks a lot for watching again. I have been Weird Wizard, playing the Banner Saga, which is an absolutely fantastic game. I am absolutely having the time of my life, despite occasional disasters and TPKs, although obviously they're not TPKs in the Banner Saga, because you're allowed to continue, and your guys just spend a few days resting in bed in their tents, and then they're fine and raring to go again, which I suppose is at least quite generous of the game. Great morale, 58 days of supplies, super, fantastic. We'll see you next time.